boys and girls, welcome to another episode. Today we're out on the Predator and we're going to just do a whole bunch of fishing. But first, to start with, we're going to throw out the troll. We're just going to do these sand flats just here and hopefully get onto one. Perfect, about 10 to 15 meters behind me. And we just have this big sand flat section just here. So it goes all the way out. There's a bigger channel or bigger river section on the far side of that bank, but we're just going to troll this flat and we're just going to do a couple of loops in and around there. We're just going to troll, like I said, one or two loops, hopefully get onto something, hopefully get onto a fish and tie something. If that doesn't work, I've got a bunch of different options as well, and I'll talk about that a little bit further in. But we're going to start with, just a nice easy troll for the morning and hopefully pick up a fish. Let's go. So we're going for the second lap of the islands now, and this is going to be basically the exact same thing. I'm going to keep it out trolling, but what I'm going to do as I go around the islands, I'm just going to be flicking soft plastics as well. There we go. A fish. Pretty small, I think. Should probably get the net ready. A little floody. Hey, popped the hooks already. Happy days. Jeez, I tell you what, bud. Can you get the old croc measure in? Oh, he's borderline legal. I'm just gonna get a little bit out of this wind so I can take some better imagery for it. But happy days, on the board already. So there we are, gang. A healthy little floody. Now this one is he'd be borderline. I reckon probably 36, 37, 38, about that. I am looking at taking a feed today, but we're going to chuck him back because there's just tiny little fillets. So get the feisty little one. Oh, calm down, dude. What a beautiful little creature though. And off. Oh. Great start to the morning. Let's go get a few more. Hopefully a couple big ones, guys. Let's go. So I've got the little Tango shad back out on the troll. And we did the first lap at speed number 1 on the electric. And didn't get a touch, which I thought was a little bit weird. So we bumped it up to speed number 2. I have no idea what that is in knots or anything. So that's just what the speed is on the electric. But yeah, bumped it up to 2 and we got hit almost straight away. So maybe that little bit of extra action, that little bit of extra movements just sort of coaxed them into it at the start of the morning. So we're going to do another lap at speed number 2 and see if we can't get onto another wall. I'll keep having a flick and just hitting the edges of these islands. I feel like they should be productive, but stoked to get on the board so early, guys. Let's go. Maybe one? I know, bloody grabbed like it should have been, but oh, what have we got? Little brim. Tiny little brimbo. Well, was a fish. Get him in. Oh, it amazes me what I'm catching trolling. It really is. This is awesome. Just so active. No, he's popped the hooks. Happy days. Now we just need to get the hooks out of the net. Cracking little brimbo. I tell you what, even at that size, they fight so incredibly hard. That first hit probably was bigger than the floody hit. It's absolutely hilarious. I just love it. He's obviously going back. There we go. And away. What a good start to the morning. Well, I've been looping this island to the left, but I might go and head in a little bit closer to shore and just make one pass of that. And while that's happening, I'm gonna change over the soft plastic. I think I'm gonna go something a little bit smaller. So yeah, that was on that second speed, so a little bit quicker on the troll. And yeah, it's just seemed to had enough aggravation in there to sort of liven them up a little bit in this early morning. So like I said, we're gonna go a little bit closer into shore and hopefully we can get onto another one. Let's go. Alright gang, so we just did another pass and we didn't catch anything on that one. Like I said, went a little bit more shallow, but yeah, nothing happening on that side just yet. So we're going to troll slowly up to a new section of ground. I've only fished this upcoming section maybe once, incredibly briefly. I haven't actually put any time into it. But yeah, keen to try it out. So I've still got that little Tango shad on the back trolling upwards, and we've swapped to a prawn. So that there is just the watermelon red, absolutely cracking colour. We're going to put that on, and we're going to chuck on a bit of Psycho shrimp in the strikers. Been using this lately and absolutely loving it. It's sticking on really well. So we'll just make sure we get a good coating of that on it. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. And with this, I'm going to be pretty aggressive as well. I'm going to go in and I'm going to fish a bit of structure with it. Because there's brim around. We know there's some cool fish around here, so yeah, we're going to be a bit aggressive. Probably going to lose a bit of gear as we head up, but you know, hopefully we can pull one or two cool things in. So let's get going. So because we're casting into a lot of structure, I've gone for a really light jig head as well. Just hopefully gives me a little bit more time just to scooch it across the top section and then dive down. Well, we haven't trolled anything, but we've come to this really big open bay. Let's spin that around. So again, looks pretty magical out of the wind. We're just going to scooch all along that section there. And I'm pretty sure all of that is it's a fairly decent sized sand flat. So we're going to give that a whirl and see if we can troll something, and then head up to a little bit more, mullet, a little bit more structure and skinny water further up in that point over there. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's go. Ooh. Yep, that might be a fish. Is it? No, yep. Yes, that is a fish. Not a big one. I'm going to call it a floody. Oh, actually that's not too bad. It's feels like a little bit more weight on it now. Oh, actually no, I'm drifting towards it. What do we got? Lifted up. We got a semi-reasonable floody actually. Ooh, ooh, yeah, a little bit of a pull. Oh, tell you what, that's more than semi-reasonable. That's dinner. That's what that is. Wow, okay. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's flopping everywhere, but I'm going to call that as a 50. Maybe even a bit bigger. Happy days, guys. We've trolled the little shad. Just absolute dynamite little thing. Yeah, We're going to get this guy off. We're going to spike him. He's going to be dinner. Oh, fish. I'm thinking fish tacos, maybe? Woo. Ay. Calm down. Now, where's going to be the calmest spot to do this? All right. Happy days. We'll give it a very quick shoe measure. One. Yeah, geez, I tell you what, he's 55, I reckon. Looking at that, very healthy. Just point the nose, spin that around and just point it into the wind, so that I'm hopefully just not going to get drifted into everything. Oh, you know what? There's a. Oh, I kind of want to drift this again, don't I? Sorry guys, I'm talking to myself a little bit too much here. Yeah, that's... Oh, he's got trebles in both sides. Okay, I'm going to make a run. There's a little grassy flat just up here. I'm going to make a run to that. Get... Easy, dude. Easy. I'm going to make a run up to the flat. So I can get... He's got both trebles in his mouth. So yeah, gonna make a run up there, and you know what? I'm gonna dispatch this guy, and we're gonna have fish something for for lunch. Oh, yeah, maybe fish tacos. I could do fish tacos. All right, gang. So we have lunch sorted. Beautiful little floody. We can get the hooks out of him, get a quick measure, and then dispatch him. We're taking home feed because he is she is a very good size. There's some good fillets in that. All right, we have hair over 55. Perfect eating size. That is my favorite eating size. I'm stoked on that. That is good size fillets. Nothing much wasted in it, but still nice and sweet. So yeah, unfortunately, your days are done, my dude. But yeah, I'm going to take a feed like I've been saying. Stoked on that. That was on that Tango shad again. Just trolling that. I've barely casted a lure. I've just been trolling the flats. And yeah, it's done the absolute damage. And yeah, like I said, lunch sorted. Stoked. Let's go. Well, that is absolutely delicious. It's definitely a very satisfying feeling pulling up with a good size floody, perfect fillet size. Lunch is sorted. I'm thinking fish tacos. Do that, pull up, make a coffee, and just absolutely enjoy what a cracking day it is. There's the tiniest bit of wind picking up, but I'm not going to let that bother me because I've made the big slog at the start of the day, so I'm pretty much at the most northern point that I want to be, and I'm just going to ride that wind all the way home as well. There's a few little pockets and stuff like that I want to fish here, but yeah, we're just going to take in a moment and have a cup of joe and just, yeah, enjoy just listening to the bird sounds, being out in nature and just having a cracking Sunday. Just enjoying life, guys. Cheers. Hell yeah. Well, time to get back out on the water, but even just here looks very fishy. Yeah, we're going to head a little bit further north. Yeah, we're going to troll slowly. We're going to throw some plastics at some structure, and I think that's sort of the plan for the rest of the morning. It's, yeah, probably got another 90 minutes of fishing, so that'll be the rough plan, but yeah, just absolutely stoked. So we're just going to put the motor down. And get into it. I kept saying it too, but just what a day. What an absolutely cracking day. Doesn't get much better. Another big one would be good, but I don't want to get too greedy, but yeah, just awesome. Just makes you feel very appreciative of where you live and the lifestyle that we have being up here, and just being able to do things like this. And I mean, there's no one around. I saw 2 kayak or 2 canoers at the start of the day and haven't seen a soul since, and it's just, yeah, awesome. Absolutely awesome, guys. So give this a bit of a push out. Let the crocs drain a bit. God, this thing is cool. I just love how stable this is. So I'm basically on it like a surfboard at the moment, side on. Yeah, we'll spin around. I'm more worried about spilling my coffee than I am anything else. Yeah, I suppose we'll sit down again and we'll get back into it. The Tango shad will definitely go out. I'd be surprised if there's not fish just in this little bay too. Like, very, very surprised. So we're gonna have the Tango shad out. I forgot to I put the motor down, but I forgot to reconnect it to the battery. Yeah. Sometimes I do wonder about what my thought process is, or lack of thought process, but hey. Yeah. We're connected to the battery again. We could use the motor. We'll get that plastic ready. We get that fish in the water. And yeah, we're just gonna, like I said, troll very slowly and just keep doing what we're doing, and we're gonna flick a few plastics at some structure, and that's about it, guys. So it does look like that wind is picking up a tiny bit. And we do have a feed, so I don't know how much longer I'm gonna actually stay out here. Yeah, we'll see what the rest of the morning brings, I suppose. It's only 8:10, so there's plenty of morning left. So absolutely no issues with that sort of thing with time at the moment. But yeah, we'll just enjoy what the rest of the morning holds. Hopefully a few more fish. Ooh, we're on. Ooh, on the plastic as well. What do we got? Oh, we got the world's smallest flatty. Oh. That thing is minuscule. Oh, that's hilarious. That is lucky to be 15 centimeters, I reckon. Oh, good fun. We'll flip him upside down and we'll get him back in the drink. So that is bloody hilarious. There we go. Back in. First one on the plastics. So again, that's that watermelon red. Bit of striker scent on it, and yeah, that was in the water for maybe, geez, what was that, 3 seconds in the structured spot I wanted to be in. So, well, nice to know I can catch fish the traditional way. I mean, it also helps having that burning arc lure. I mean, it is the go-to lure if you're fishing with any other soft plastic at the moment. Like, what are you even doing? Gotta be that burning arc, baby. Is what I'll tell myself. We're gonna get back into that spot. Hope we can pull out another one. Whatever that was bloody tiny. I'm going to guess another little flatty, probably about the same size. But yeah, just little. Come on, I can feel it again. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's given up now. Surfing them in. Oh, it's another tiny flatty. That is about the same size. Oh, that's actually, I think that's even smaller. I didn't know that was possible to get smaller, but I reckon, yeah. Geez, we've pinned him just in the lip. Absolutely tiny. Ah! Oh no, I've dropped him in the boat. Alright, well this is going to give us a very good idea of just how small we're dealing with, guys. So, when I say minuscule, I mean minuscule. Yeah, that's my hand. There we go. We finally got him. Oh, yeah, that is just awesome. But there's little ones here. Hopefully there's a big one, and hopefully I can get into the mama. But yeah, that's 2 in a row, and that was definitely what I was feeling earlier. It was just tiny little tap, 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 taps. So we're gonna sort of cruise back to where we were, and keep going, guys. Ooh. Oh, we're on. There we go. A little bit better. Not much better. I mean, it's probably double the size of the last one. Yeah, that's funny. That's good fun. Jeez. It's 3 almost back to back. Having an absolute blast. They are loving this watermelon red. Yeah, it's all the way down his gob. Beautiful little fish. And back in. Yeah, watermelon red. Geez, they've had good cracks at that, but you know what? We'll just keep it on. It's what's that, 3 fish now with it? And had one have some real good goes earlier, but that's just right there, right next to that stump. Must be a collection of them. I'm hoping a big girl's around. Perfect cast, exactly where I want to be. We're just going to drift this way a little bit. Yeah, something on it now. There we go. Oh, how fun is this? This is tiny as well, guys. This is, again, oh, has he come off? Oh, that was absolutely tiny as well. That one was maybe, I reckon that was in between those last two, like 15. Oh, this is fun. Oh, there's another one there. How many can there be? Oh, in and out. Come on. Oh, one's back on it. I think ducks flying, like taking flight, like that initial sort of flap of wings on water and everything is just one of the most aesthetic sounds. Every time I hear that, I just go, that just pleases me. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's just a connection to nature and to wildlife and whatever, but I don't know if anyone else is the same, but whenever I hear that, yeah, it just makes me really happy. I don't know, it's just one of those things. And then we're going to head back. We are going to hit where I caught that bigger one. We're obviously going to cruise slowly through that as well, and then just run home, I think. But yeah, good day. Good day. So we're up on the next flat. We're just having a bit of a troll now. I tell you what, I love this little boat. I think I've mentioned that once or twice. But there's a few little things I do differently on it. So I'm actually sitting on an esky. So it's a Dometic, I think 33 litre esky. And I prefer this so much more than a seat because I can actually swivel around super easily. Now, it is super easy to stand up on. It's very, very stable. So there's no issues with that and like spinning around. But, hey, I'm quite a bit higher on the esky. So I can see a little bit more. I've got better vision going into the water. I can see that structure coming up, everything like that a little bit more. And the second thing is it just allows me to swivel around. So I'm looking at what I'm trolling. And I've got my legs on this side here. And just, yeah, can relax so much easier than I could just having a traditional kayak seat in. So if you guys... Ooh. Is that fish? It looked like a fish, didn't it? No. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, as I'm saying, if you guys are thinking of getting one of these, definitely, especially if you're going to have a motor on it, if you need to sit down and have some back support and stuff like that when you're paddling around, understand. That's a different sort of thing, but yeah, if you're going to have a motor on it like this, holy dooly, it makes so much difference being able to swivel around. Do need to get a little cushion for it if I'm going to be doing longer days. That's my only gripe at the moment. But other than that, it's bloody an awesome little, absolutely awesome little vessel. If you guys do want to see a longer review on it as well, let me know. Put it in the comments that you want me to sort of run through it a little bit more in depth and have a bit more of a gear review on it. Because yeah, I absolutely love this thing and I think it's a great way to get people in the water. Just with how stable it is, how light it is, how portable? We'll go with how portable it is. So yeah, let me know if you do want to have if you guys do want a more in-depth review on it. So we just cruised that first section there at speed of 1. I do have the wind at my back, so these things are a little bit susceptible to the wind. So that was pushing me, so I thought, put it on the speed of 1. That'll probably combine with the wind push, probably close to trolling at the speed of 2. Haven't got a bite so far on the flat, so we swapped at 2, a little bit quicker, and we'll see if this can spur something into having a go. Yes, there we go. Change the speed and straight away onto a fish. Not big at all. Gonna guess flatty. Yeah, little flatty. Is it? Or, oh, it's a whiting. Ooh, actually, oh no, it's come off. That was a little whiting. That was probably about 20 centimeters. Not bad. Wow. All right, well, that wasn't expected. So just coming into the last flat now, guys, so we're just going to give this a little bit of a troll, because why not? We've got to go over it anyway to get home, so yeah, speed of 2, cruising home. What a day. All right, gang, we've got everything back in the car, so we're going to jet off now. Like I said, when we talk about portability, there's an inflatable boat, plus battery, plus trolling motor, all that fishing gear, 3 rods, everything just fit in the back of a small, like, Subaru Forester. So, yeah, it also fit in that tiny little Mazda that I had, which was awesome. But yeah, we're going to head to the shops now, grab 1 or 2 things that I need for fish tacos, guys, and we're going to cut to the kitchen and take these beautiful fillets off the fish and go have a feed. Let's go. All right, gang, we're set up in the backyard. We've got everything we need right there for the salsa verde. That's what's going to go in the tacos. Got the floody thing there. Just going to whack the fillets off that onto the barbecue. Nice, quick, simple. A little bit of lime drizzled in there. Yeah, pretty simple process. Let's get going, guys. Super simple process. Through there to there, all the way down, flip it, skin off. That's the idea. Yeah, we're gonna have fish tacos for lunch. Does that sound good?
I have one too.
You're gonna have a fish taco? Oh, cool. So, 1/4 of a lime.
I have lime too.
You want a lime as well?
Yes. That is deep.
They'll actually start.
Daddy's.
Yeah, that's Daddy's. That'll actually start cooking that flesh a little bit, so we can only leave that for 20 minutes. But that lime's just going to make it really nice and tender.
I sit here.
Green capsicum.
There it is in the pocket.
A little bit of red onion. A little bit of cucumber.
Daddy, cut it tonight.
So we got some fresh tomatoes picked from the garden. We've also got a bunch growing as well. So stoked on that. The garden sun produce.
Do it. Hold me, Daddy, in the chair.
No, you're alright.
I help in this chair. We have avocado.
The little helper scream in the background. Spring onion. Perfect. Had a little bit of coriander go to seed, but we might be able to grab a touch, I reckon. Got a little bit of coriander as well. We're going to chuck that up and chuck it in. Tiny sprinkle of lime over the top and we are good. Oh yeah, the fish is almost done. Smells amazing. Warmed up the big wraps on there as well. We're going to make some burrito. Look at that.
I hear.
You're here?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't miss you, can we?
I wash my hair.
You washed your hands?
Yes.
Good job, sweetie.
I have it down there.
Are you going to have it down there?
Yes.
Alright.
My house is down there. It hasn't happened. Sit down there. Sit with me. That is cookie. No, I'm not want some.
Fresh, flatty salsa verde tacos or burritos. Got a little one over here just being an absolute menace. But other than that, we're doing well.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That is a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
You like it?
yes.
Yep. Seal of approval? Yep.
It's fun.
You've got the seal of approval. Salsa verde flatty burritos. They go pretty awesome. It's been a pretty awesome day, guys. So thanks so much for watching it. Had an absolute blast out on the water. Fantastic to always bring home some fresh fish and have that for lunch. So absolutely cracking day. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. I'll catch you all on the next episode.
Mama,